Hey, I am going live to you, doing a little bit of streaming today. One second, I'm just trying to get this thing signed in. This thing I have to sign into chat, so if I'm quiet, that's why. First time I'm going exclusively on YouTube today, so seeing if we can, seeing if I can see this. All right. If you get a chance, someone type something in the channel if you're so inclined, and we'll see if I can actually see your messages. If not, I will take a look somewhere else. Right now, we're just out here in the desert mining some sandstone because there are some really good weapons coming up that are available, and there's also the I think it's like the petal shard jewelry that's available now that crafters are making, and that is the stuff that you're going to want to swipe up and start saving up for. So I'm getting sandstone to get some zinc, some copper, some rubies, so I can go ahead and make ingots. One of the weapons that I'm trying to make takes 350 ingots. So I'm trying to get some relatively high quality ingots for that. It's going to be a lot of work to say the least. But it's a good thing to do while I'm just leveling up out here. But if you have questions, this is the time to do it. I appreciate you joining the channel and checking it out, the live stream. So ask away if there's something that you have a question about. Other than that, I'll just sit here and save my voice and kill some scorpions and mine some sandstone. I left a mark. Bad 3,400 experience for that one. I really like the rogue. Tell me in channel, guys. What classes are you guys playing? Again, someone throw something in the chat. This is the first time I've done a live stream to YouTube, but as a part of a multi-stream. This is the first time I've gone exclusively to YouTube. So I'm going to see how it works out, and if it works out well, I might continue to do it. Because most of my subscriber base is on YouTube. And it's time that I start giving you guys a little bit more love. As you can see right now, so we've got 5 epic sandstones, so we're going to gamble those. And if you don't know what I mean by gambling, go ahead and check out my latest video. We got a lot of raw copper, stuff like that. We're not going to use the rubies. We're going to get rid of the rubies. I'll save those, maybe. We're going to get rid of this regular sandstone here. We got a basilisk carcass because I didn't have any luck getting a flail runner. Speaking of which, I got to try to sell a flail runner here. 1 second. Trade channel. If you guys want a flail runner, let me know. 45 gold. Let's see. Link item. Maybe I'll give a subscriber discount. Oh. If you have any questions about any of the videos that I posted, I'll be more than happy to maybe try to elaborate a little bit, maybe the archetype guide or anything like that that you're interested in. Try to answer any questions that you might have about the game. I hope that everyone's liking the game, everyone who's new, that is, and even players who are coming back. From what I've seen, many players who are returning are very happy with the game state as well, so... Now we're at, last I looked, it was at 53% positive on Steam, or 53%, still mixed. So I'm very excited about that. And I believe it's just going to keep going up. The more changes that they add, it's just going to keep going up and up and up. But you let me know what you're thinking, and if you're enjoying the game, that's what really matters. I want to hear from you, the players. Hey, shoot. Right now, my gear is not very good. I have some Ashen Haunt stuff. I have a little bit of Radiant stuff. I do have a regular Flameheart common. I use a Great Mace. You're probably going to a Great Mace on a rogue, but I like the two-handed, and I like the short bow. So the longbow probably is better for, you know, PvP, but I don't know. I tend to really like the short bow. Guess there's a little bit of personal preference involved. Yeah, see that you can see the petal shards right there in chat. Let's go ahead and click on one so you can see a blue one, a rare one, is 826 power, and that's for the necklace. The ring is 387 power, and the earrings are 620 power. So those will tremendously upgrade your gear. Jewelry is a real important thing to make sure you upgrade. Don't sleep on the jewelry. Ah, no way, bad touch. I could tame that crocodile, but really doesn't seem to be much reason to tame it, unless we need some really good carcasses from it. But I already have a good amount, so I don't really have any more room in my storage, believe it or not. But we'll tame it for shits and giggles to see if we get a, maybe we'll get a legendary skin or something like that. Who knows? Nah. Can't even do anything with that. At least last time I looked, I couldn't even couldn't even put it in the cooker. What are we doing on sandstone here? zinc. I want that. Get rid of that. Let's take the zinc. There we go. I'm going to be making a bunch of regular zinc ingots, copper ingots, and everything because people are going to need those for the jewelry. I've got a whole bunch of stuff cooking right now in the smith. I think I have to go back and let's get rid of this thing. I don't need this thing. Second, guys, just working on something here. Okay, just trying to make sure I can see chat better in case anyone does have a question. I think I'm gonna have to go back and sell here. I got a lot of crap. Yeah, let's go ahead and go back and sell. Well, let me see if I get rid of this. And I move that over. Okay, we can do a little bit more. The long run, you want to make sure that you're going back with your bags loaded. The grind is real solo, guys, for sure. I've been soloing almost the entire level, the entire time. This time, and I think I'm closing in on 21, but it's, the grind is real. I just wanted to, normally I do static groups, but I wanted to try to level up solo this time just to see the viability of it. Now, there's been a lot of positives to it. I've gotten, to do lots of things that I might not have gotten a chance to do otherwise, like really focus on my node reputation. You can see that my node reputation here is that I am right here. You can see down here I'm a noble. So I have one more tier to go to finish up that, and then I become an aristocrat. So that'll be good. So, and you can tell what that does for you if you hit your paper doll and you go to affiliations. You scroll on down, and then you can see these are all the bonuses that I have right now. So, you know, reduce taxes by 15%, citizen script vendor, increases your storage units, increases your script and commissions and buy orders. So it does a lot of things. And so we just have that one level to go. It's good because it gives you the script by earning it, and also, you know, you get that reputation. So there's a lot of pluses to it. And you're helping the town. Ooh, we got some heroic rubies. Those are good. You need 9 rubies, I think, for each one of the petal shard rings and earrings. So if you can get heroic or better, you're pretty good. So anything that we take back to town and we gamble and we get some good stuff out of, if we get some good quality stuff, heroic and above, that's going to be really good for us. I'm hoping to get those, at least one of those earrings by today. Again, I am here for you guys, just trying this out for the first time, going live just on YouTube. So let me know that you're interested, and let me know if you got any questions, because I'm here to help you out. Back. This is a flail runner, if you haven't seen one. Or when you see them out in the wild, it'll be named a basilisk. They only spawn at nighttime, and they're incredibly hard to get because there's a lot of people that want them. So you really, and they're hard to find too. They're not exactly easy to find. But they're 100. You can see it's 170 speed ground mount. The only thing faster than it right now is the Pride Lion, which is 175. But those go for about 65 gold. These I sell for around 45 gold. And you can see by my money, well, actually, yeah, you can see by my money that I'm running a little bit low. So I need to go ahead and sell some more soon. Don't be shy. Ask questions, please. The only reason I do this is for the passion of the game. Ooh, is this a bluebell? Yeah, giant bluebell. It's for the passion of the game. I want this game to succeed. And I want to help the new players understand this game because it has a very large learning curve. And the more players understand it, the odds are that they're going to stick around and play it. But sometimes players are just plain lost. They don't know what to do because the game doesn't really hold your hand. I think the game's skipping a little bit on equality. I don't like that. Not getting any dropped frames, but Hey guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm just doing some gathering, just farming away, trying to get my equipment. Not that, and I want to see if my damn chat works, because this is the first time I've done it on YouTube. So. Tell me you don't like me or something like that. Just say anything. There we go. Test. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Mr. LDT 1996. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Chat is alive. That's great. All right. Hey, how you doing, Black Sheep? What's up? Thanks for popping in, guys, and checking it out. Are you guys, do you guys have the game already? Are you trying it out? What do you think? Give me your impressions. What are your questions? Ask away, guys. I am here for you guys. Don't be shy. There is no stupid question when it comes to this game. It's got a lot to it. And if you guys haven't checked out my latest video, make sure you check it out because it could make a lot of difference for you being able to make some money. We're going to take the sea back. We're going to go under the sea. We're going to... This is a shoal skipper right here that we're going to pull out. And this little beauty you can breathe underwater with. And it's got 230% water speed. So it's a great mount. This is... Between these two mounts, these are the two mounts that you really want to go. You can go for the Pride line, which is 5% faster. But the Flail Runner is more than sufficient at 170 speed. So if you have a flail runner and a shoal skipper, you are in good business. Just came from your latest video. Oh, you're most welcome. I'm glad you liked it. I'm actually going back to town to try some new gambling. I got some epic stuff here that I'm going to gamble away and see if I get lucky. I got some crap to build today. Level 10 mage on the new realm. Oh, you went on, what is it, Vyra, I think is the new realm. Just started with the Steam release, but it followed the game for... Nice, nice. How are you liking the mage? I have a feeling that the mage is going to get a rework soon. I think a lot of the classes are going to get a skill tree rework. I had a 25 mage last phase. They're powerful. I mean, they really can... They kind of can do it all. If they get the jump on somebody... They can... Let me turn my sound down in game. If they get the jump on somebody, they can take them out with some serious burst damage. And they're good in, you know, obviously large-scale PvP and PvE. Usually pretty sought after overall. I always love to have mages in my AoE grind groups. Did you follow my quest guide to go from 1 to level 7 real quick so you can go ahead and get out there and head to the dungeons? Because you know, people ask me why do I just go to level 7, and it's really because if you're going to do grouping, if you want to go to the POIs, that's usually the threshold where you can start. So people will be looking for groups at the Hall's Adjudication and also at the church in Lionhold at around level 7. It's fun. Usually you play melee DPS. Well, I tell you what, Black Sheep, if the beautiful thing is that you're in the game right now, right? So you haven't, we have probably at least a good year before it releases. So I would definitely recommend, if you like melee, check out the Rogue. The Rogue is a lot of fun. And if you like it, it's one of those classes where there's going to be a lot of bad rogues because, and I'm probably one of them, because it's going to take a while to master the skill. It's got a lot. You can see my hotbar. I got a lot of buttons, and I don't even have them all yet. So I might have to get some foot pedals or something for this guy. I mean, this, except then I wouldn't be able to lay in my recliner, which is unfortunate. But yeah, the Rogue is a lot of fun. His grapple alone makes him fun. You can get into places in the world that the game's lagging a little bit. You can get into the places in the world that you might not normally get to. But the mage definitely has a place. I saw a rowboat over there. Let's see, where'd the rowboat go? I can't wait to get out into the open sea and start ganking some people, doing some fishing, stealing some fish, being a degenerate rogue. I mean, my name's the Hidden Dagger, for Pete's sake. I mean, that's what rogues do. So, do you have any questions, Black Sheep, about? Oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Do you have any questions about the game so far? Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate it very much. Oh, the zombies over here. I probably came the wrong way. Hey, how you doing, Caleb Simpson? Oh, great. I'm glad you're loving it. I love to hear that. You know, I was doing a crate run the other day. Ooh, a Rothound. I was doing a crate run the other day from Nuela to Volgardem. And by the way, guys, if you haven't done crate runs, make sure you buy those mules and do the crate runs because they're a really good source of money. So if you're struggling with money, that's another good way to earn it. I met a guy and he said he was new also, a new Steam player, and he was just loving it as well. I am so happy to hear that you guys are enjoying this game. I mean, we all know, look, it's in alpha. We all know that there's a few problems, and there's a lot of stuff they're still implementing. But you can see what this game can become, and it's going to become. So I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying it. Sport fishing mechanic looks interesting, but you never seem to come across the spots. Well, one of the good things to do, Black Sheep, is just to ask in global where the spots are. Now, the freshwater spots and the saltwater spots are all flagged by seagulls first. They'll be flying around, and then at that point, you'll need to chum them. Once they're chummed, you'll see a red fish on the map marker, so that's an indication as well. But just ask in global where some of the fish spots are, and that might help you get started. You just crafted your first bespoke bow. Nice, nice. I am an animal husbandrist, so I don't do any real crafting per se. But I am trying to make some stuff to get some stuff crafted. Oh, look. So these are. I don't even know how many. I gambled. Hey, thank you, IDT, for the sub. I appreciate it. I did go ahead and put in a bunch of green sandstone and gambled it because I'm trying to get a bunch of green copper and or rubies. So we'll see what I get right there. Let's go ahead and put this. I need some vein breaks or vein crack stuff here. Let's go ahead and buy. How many do I got? I got 5. So again, you go to the material tab and we're going to just type in vein and we're going to grab 5. Do I have any room? Let's see. I don't know if I have any room. Here, we're going to sell that. Bam. Oh, nope. I need one more. There we go. And if you didn't watch the video, which naughty on you if you're in this channel, but go ahead and we're going to go over here and we're going to go down to, because we're trying to get, we got sandstone. So we're going to try to get rubies and copper. Both of them are beneficial for me. So we're going to add our epic in. And, it'd be help if I did 5. Whoop, there we go. We're going to put 5 in there, and then we're going to come back and do the heroic in a little bit too. So we'll see what we get out there. If you just get 1 or 2, you've gotten your money's worth. So let's run over here and see what we got here. Oh, all right. So we got, these are some fragments that I made. Bam. Let's see. Let's put these in the inventory. And, oh no, I forgot to, darn it, I forgot to use my scroll for experience. But look, you can see right there, guys, I got 15,000 experience just from processing 94 fragments. That's helpful, and I got 15,000 metalworking experience as well. So let's see. We have a little copper here. I'm trying to make some green ingots, but I need more green ingots because to make an ingot, I believe it's 2 raw to one fragment. So let's see if we have any green ingots in here. Sorry for my inventory. You can see I've bought quite a few bag slots, and this is what I've saved up so far. So I've got enough epic fragments to do 1 nice ring. Now I just need to get 9 epic rubies, which I think I have 13, so I have enough to get 1 ring right now, and that's going to be really, really nice. Although I do have to find my steel bloom. There's 2 steel bloom. Need those. Don't sell these, guys. Don't sell your steel bloom. You're going to need them for the petal shard. It's like 1 each, so you're definitely going to need those. Let's see. Well, I guess I need more of that. So let's go ahead and put this down here. So we need another slot for our green. So let's just put green right here. So these are copper. I'm trying to get organized. This is not the easiest thing in the world for me. My inventories are always a hot mess. Remember, some of the master benches are coming up, so make sure, go look on the Ashes Codex. That's usually one of the places that I go to find out information about Ashes. That and the wiki, as far as items and craft and what you're going to need to craft them. If you haven't, go over there and try to look up, a bow or a short bow and just kind of go through them and see what they have over there that you would like on your character. And that way you can kind of plan so you know what kind of materials you're going to need. So this is a basilisk hide. I'm doing tanning on my alt. So we're going to put that over here. We got a few rubies. Let's put those in there. We got a lot of copper. Put it in there. Slate. Come on. Let's see. Anybody else got any questions? I know you guys got to have some questions. Come on, guys. Don't be shy. Ask away. There's no dumb question. Tell me what you're thinking about the classes. Do you want to know about any other classes? Are you thinking about trying something else? Talk to me. I'm here for you. Let's see. I want to make you guys the best Ashes player there is. See, we got 30 of those. Just hit 10? Nice. What settlement do you join? Well, that depends on you, Soccer. What kind of professions are you doing? It's always good to go where if you're doing crafting or processing, that you're going to be able to use the stations that they have. Now, something else to keep in mind is right now, like Jova, for instance, is really, really popular. It was the first settlement to hit Village, and there's a lot of people. So if you go in now to Jova and become a citizen, the taxes are going to be a lot higher. You're going to have to pay a lot more taxes every 10 days than you normally would. So keep that in mind. And then you have other places like Miralith that some guilds are charging taxes that are way higher than it should be. So keep that in mind also. Find out what the tax rate is before you go there. I'm in Winstead personally. The guild that I belong to runs Winstead, so I enjoy Winstead. So I would say come to Winstead. But again, it depends on you and where what your crafting stuff that you're trying to get done is. We know some do's and some don'ts when it comes to the stone gambling methods. It really just depends on what you're trying to get out of it, IDT. Like, I did it when I was really early leveling. I did that a lot to get experience and make sure that you're hitting that. Now, this is really important to remember. Depending on what kind of experience you're trying to get, again, just like the video said, no problem, Soccer. Make sure you have to use your 5-minute processing scroll before you hit start job. Now, you would think it would be after, but we've actually tested it, and it's before. But use your experience 5-minute scroll right before you take it out, and then you'll maximize your experience gains, and that's really big. So I did it early on for experience and also rewards. So if you have the silver, go ahead and do it. If you don't, then maybe just do the more rare stuff. I made a lot of money early on making epic scrolls, which I would sell for 50, 60 silver early in the game. Because everyone who's leveling up is looking for scrolls, and an epic scroll is worth 12% experience. As you can see right here, I think I have one in my bag. So that's worth 12 experience. That's a big bonus. So a lot of people are looking for that advantage. Ooh, I have a scorpion here I need to tame. So, yeah, no, that's a good question. It really just depends on how your money situation is and stuff like that, too. And if you guys are hurting on money, don't sleep on the mules. I have an animal husbandress. I can make you a mule. If you want a crate mule, I can do it for cost at 55 silver. And my girl is in Halcyon. It's same name. It's not Hidden Dagger, but it's Hidden Dagger Inn. And she's on a lot. And I can do the other one for about 2 gold, and that one is the Moonstrider Mule, and you can hold 2 crates on that one, and then you can put one on the back. So you can carry 3 crates with that sucker, all right? And if you don't have, there's a few ways you can do those crates. Obviously, you're going to need some kind of wood or flour, stone, and some fish. But if you have that, you can earn, the one in the town hall takes script to do those, right? So it's going to take, you want me to explain? Yeah, I can explain the mules. The one in the town hall takes script, and we'll go up there and we'll look at it in a second. And this is one of the places you can earn script. You go to the town requisition agent, right? And you can see if I go ahead and turn in some rough halcyonite and tin or emeralds and slate. Now these are a little bit higher quality. This is why you want to do these when the nodes or settlements first come up. That's when you can really take advantage of these, because a lot of times it'll ask for granite and oak wood, and those are really easy to get. But anyway, I digress. You turn those in, you exchange those items to them, and you get reputation, which again is right here. You can see this, which you get benefits from, and you get 10 script. All right, now let's go ahead and go up and we'll show you where you can do the mules at, or the crates. Okay, where's my flail runner? Come here, flail runner. All right, let's go ahead. Ah, get over. Oh man. All right, fine. We're just gonna do it this way. Yes, reputation is only accessed when you join a ticket or when you join a settlement. Now you can earn tickets at anyone. You can go to like any node or any. Sorry, I keep saying nodes, guys. That's what they used to call it for years. You can go to any settlement and earn the tickets from the requisition vendor, but you can only earn reputation one from the ones you're a citizen of. Now this right here is the citizen commodity vendor right here, one of the citizen commodity services. This is the one you use script. So you would buy a now think of these as an ingredient, okay? So it's going to ask you for 12 stone, or it's going to ask you for 12 wood, 12 stone, and like 5 fish, and it's going to ask for a certificate. So if you're putting in all green materials here, you're going to want to make sure that you get a green ticket here to make sure that it's, because you want to think of it like an ingredient, okay? So we're going to go take a look here, and we're going to see, so those cost script, what I just showed you, and so we're just going to do this for you know, shits and giggles, and we're going to submit this, and I don't have any wood on me, so we can't complete it. This one takes wood or plants, okay? And then you do this, you put fish in there, and then you put your thing, you craft it, and when you craft it, it's going to put it on your back, and at that point, you summon your mule, which you have to summon out here. You hit F, and you put it on your mule, and again, if you have a Moonstrider, you can carry 2, and then you make 1 more on your back. At that point, you can open your character. Your crate would be right here. You shift left click, right? And then that's going to go ahead and tell you the prices of how far you go. It's going to tell you what you should get. It's going to base it off of a common crate. So if you have a crate that's worth a little bit more, then you can go ahead and do that one. Now, before I move on to your other question about buy orders, I will show you one more thing. There is, if you don't have script, you can go to what we call the market commodity vendor. And that one is where you use glint. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, it'll say, don't sell all your glint. Make sure you save some glint. Because this guy right here, it's the same bench. He's asking for the same stuff. But to go ahead and make the crate, you have to use script for the ticket, but the crate itself will cost you glint. See, we'll go ahead and hit F right here, and you can see it's going to cost you 8 dim glint and 8 dull glint to make that crate. So if you don't have a ton of script, you only have enough script to buy the certificate, and you're kind of low, then go ahead and use glint, and you can do the crates that way. So does material quality make a difference? Yes, it does. Absolutely makes a difference. 100%. Oh, and the buy orders? No. The buy orders, it does not. You do not get more tickets if you turn in, if you turn in like an epic whatever, you're not going to get more script. It's going to give you 10. So try to only give normal garbage. Normal garbage. Yeah, don't give anything too good. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if this is... Nope, that's still got 38 minutes. Okay. Come over here. Okay, alright. See, this is a lot of experience. So I'm going to pop a 5-minute scroll here because I want this experience. So, pop scroll, 25%. Let's claim this sucker. Look at... Okay, so we got 49... This is exactly what I wanted. 49 copper. So now I'll be able to make a bunch of ingots. And I got 50 rubies out of that. That's huge. Huge. All right. And look how much experience I got. 37,000 guys, 37,000 experience for that. For 200 uh, sandstone, green sandstone that I put in that you couldn't, probably give away to anybody else. So and look, we got 2 epic copper and 1 ruby off of that gamble. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I can't ask for anything better than that. That is absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to go ahead and do this heroic. Oop, I need more vein stuff. Man, more vein stuff. I mean, look how much experience you can gain by doing that, guys. It really is nice. It's beautiful because it really helps out players who are solo. So let's get some more vein. Let's see, vein. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we're going to be able to make some ingots too. That'll be nice. I could put those on the market. Let's see. Right here. And again, with the sandstone, you get rubies or copper. With granite, you get rubies or coal. And with basalt, you get rubies or coal. Now, if you are like a scribe and you just want rubies, you want to do dead coral. And that's out in the tropics because that one is only rubies. That's great. You don't have to compete with anything else. So if you're a scribe, then you definitely might want to think about that, or an alchemist or something like that. Okay, so let's put those in. All right. Oh man, we're making out like bandits, guys. Are you guys understanding? Did I explain that crate system to you a little bit more? And do you guys understand the whole gambling thing? Is it making sense for you guys? Because I'll go over it again if you guys if you're not picking up what I'm laying down. Let's see. So so we are good with those. I almost have enough for 2. Oh, good. I'm glad that helped. So let's go ahead and get some of these out. Let's see. So we have 49 of these. So how many ingots can I make? Let's see. Let's just grab 60 and see how many it lets us make. Okay. I don't know what you know what? Let's first find out what we need to make ingots. Is village as high as a settlement progress currently? No, a town. Okay, so when you first log into the game, this is the way it goes. It is wilderness, which you won't see any settlement, but we'll know where there are. We'll know where they're at because they're predetermined. Okay, so wilderness. Then it goes crossroads. And that's when you can start bringing construction crates, and you can earn script from that too. You'll earn 11 script and 2,000 experience for bringing a construction crate. So that's good to do early on as well. Then it goes to encampment, which is stage 2. Then stage 3 is the village. At that point, the first one to stage 4, which is town, which is what this one is, it will vassal lock the other ones nearby it, where the other ones are now in their zone of influence and cannot exceed the town. So you'll have to pay attention to who your vassals are as well. Hopefully that explains it for you. Wasn't here for a gambling thing though. Well, it's a good thing, Soccer. If you didn't check it out, I have a brand new video that I put up there that'll go in depth, more in depth. But basically how it works is this. Let me go. Oh, first let me look at to see what I need for these ingots. So we're going to do copper ingots. So we need black flint flux. Okay, and we need 2 of them. Why do I feel like this is going to be expensive? So let's go to black flint flux. All right. Okay, it's only 8 copper. It's no big deal. So let's go ahead and buy a buttload of black flint flux. All right. I probably can't even say that right. All right, here we go. So here's the premise of the gambling. I like to do sandstone. You can do basalt. You can do granite. You can do dead coral. I put in, this is for an example. I put in for stone fragments. Hey, thank you for the sub, Ryan Reeve, folks. I appreciate it. I put in 5 heroic sandstone in here, and I'm trying to get either rubies or copper out of it. So it's none of it's 100%. The only thing that's 100% is the sandstone here, the sandstone fragments, and you can just vendor those. Okay, so let's see what we got out of the 5. Okay, bam. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I got 5 sandstone fragments, and I got 2 heroic rubies and 1 heroic copper. It's awesome. I couldn't ask for anything better. So let's see if we got anything else to gamble here. Uh, Damn, I got 64 green rubies. Holy crap. Okay, so looks like we're all gambled out. So does that answer your question? Thank you. Does that answer your question a little bit, Soccer, on how you gamble? You can do it over here at the stoneworks bench, or you can do it for different materials over at the metalworking bench. So if you go over here, you go to sand, and you can go to basalt, which is going to give you in a random for copper, zinc, tendonite, or coal. If you use granite, it's going to give you the same. And if you do sandstone, it's going to give you the same. Let's see if it changes for anything else. These are all the same. But the best thing is, the higher you go, you can bring it. The reagents are a little bit more expensive. It's vein spike resins for this. But you can get tin, sand, and all that stuff, or tin and all that harder to get stuff from slate and some of the other things. So definitely keep in mind, because tin is one of those resources that's a little bit harder to find. So let's go ahead and process our ingots. We can make 25 green ingots. So let's go ahead and do that. Bam. Oop, wait, nope. I got 40. Wait a second. Why isn't that going? Let's do. Oh, do I need one more? Oh, okay. I guess we're going to have to do 24. I don't have enough. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. And bam, we can start that job. So we're going to have 24 ingots. And let's just see if we can make some of our money back over here. And let's just see what green ingots are selling for. Let's see. You can search by item, ingot. And we're going to go uncommon and see what we got. And there's no ingots right now on the market. Oh my gosh, that can't be right. No ingots. Oh wait, I'm not looking under materials. Here we go. Okay, so a regular copper ingot is selling for 10 silver, which is not too shabby. So that's our starting point. That's our base point. These are for 3 silver. That's going to go up very soon. Let's see. Green ingots, 15 silver. I'll take that. If I can make 15 silver off of each green ingot, score. Yeah, big time score. All right. So let's go ahead and put these back over here. Yeah, definitely make sure you check that out. People are liking that. Last time I put it up just last night at like 11 o'clock or something. And it's already got like 6,000 views or something, according to my analytics. So it's getting pretty well received. So let's see. By the way, I appreciate all of you guys for coming in and checking me out and being subscribers to the channel. It really helps me out, and I'm just really glad to have you guys. I love making content for you. That's why I'm part of the Ash's official content creator program, because I just love this game, and I love sharing the info with you guys. So let's go ahead and put more of this stuff, because I really, really want this game to succeed. I think this is going to be the next best thing. MMOs have been in a bad place for a long time. So we don't have any place to put this right now. So we're going to put this stuff back. We're going to put all that stuff back, and we'll gamble that stuff when we get a little bit later on. Let's sell. Oop, let me put this stuff in here, because we can't do anything with that right now. Let's sell this stuff. Okay. You know, I'm going to save I got to start saving my glint. I'm really bad about saving my glint. I don't even take my own advice. All right. You guys have any other questions? Anybody who's new, you know, let me help you out with your class. You know, anything you want to know. If I can't answer it, I'll try to find out for you. See us running here. I think this is empty. Okay. All right, let's go back to the grind, guys. Here we go. Woohoo! So we're going to go back to the grind. Got a little bit more time before I got to take the wife to work, but I just wanted to come on for a little bit and try a dedicated stream to all the YouTube people over here who have been so gracious in keeping up with my content. Hey. And if you guys are looking for a guild and you enjoy PvP, because we are a PvP first guild, but we also like to think of ourselves as well balanced. As you can see, I enjoy PvP, but I also like to gather, craft, and all that stuff. So if that kind of fits your description and you're looking for a good guild to join, I have the link in the description for our guild to put in an application if you guys are interested. Always looking for good members. We know there's a lot of diamonds in the rough out there that are looking for a home, and you really do want to be part of a guild in this game because there's a lot that goes into it, and you want to make sure you can be able to do all the content. And with the Harbinger system and stuff like that, you're definitely going to want to be part of a group. Let's try to sell our flail runner again, guys, before we head out there. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to sell that stuff. Oh, nuts. Do I have anything other than just sandstone? Oh. These are like a silver each or something like that, so I'll just go fill up what I have. I'll probably just get rid of those. Okay, so here comes the water amount again. Let's put that bad boy away. Here comes the shoal skipper. What class did you say you're playing right now, soccer? Are you guys looking forward to the augment classes coming in, the secondary classes? Oh, a man after my own heart. That's awesome. Yeah, I love the rogue. If you like PvP soccer, which I'm not sure if you do, it's kind of just a funny little video. But just the other day I ganked some guy running mules. He decided to mules are usually relatively safe unless someone decides to go corrupt on you. But this guy decided to run them across the ocean, and well, when you go across the ocean, you turn flag. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go after this guy. So I ended up killing his mule, and then I killed him, and got all three of his crates. And he was coming from Vexhelm, so I was in Lionhold. So if Vexhelm gives you any idea, Vexhelm is way up here. Way up here. So he brought those crates from Vexhelm all the way down to here. That's where I got him right here, and he was bringing him to Sunhaven. I killed him right here, got the crates, and walked him in and sold them for about 7 gold. Always played assassins in other games. Yeah, no, it's a really good class. They did a fantastic job with the rogue. They really don't need to change a whole lot of things with him. They did a really, really nice job with him. He's got a little bit of everything. The only thing that I'd like to see them change with the rogues to make him a little bit more party friendly is to go ahead and they had talked about giving him some kind of like treasure finding ability or maybe lock picking ability or something like that, where only rogues could find this loot in POIs and stuff like that. I kind of hope that they do that, because then that'll... Right now, the rogue kind of feels like the redheaded stepchild in a group. So I think if they did that, maybe when Augments comes out, they'll be able to do something like that. I think that would make rogues a little bit more desirable, because who doesn't love loot, right? Yeah, brutal. Oh yeah. When you get some more levels, it's really important. See, right now, my goal was to get to level 20, which I just hit the other day. And by the way, you can make these rowboats at any carpenter. You don't have to have anybody make them. You can make them yourself. You just bring 50 of any wood, and you can craft one. So if you didn't know that. But what was I going to say? You want to hit those basic levels. So you want to hit 10 first, right? So you can wear your adept gear, right? And then you want to... The reason I wanted to hit 20 was so now I can wear my radiant gear. And there's a big boost in power whenever you're able to get the radiant. You can see the radiant right there. So there's a big jump up in power. So that's really the reason you want to do that. Do you guys, are you enjoying the stream a little bit, guys? Do you like chatting with me and stuff? Because if you do, I'll try to make sure I come onto YouTube more often and do these for you. Because usually before it was always Twitch, and sometimes I'd multi-stream to YouTube, but I've never really done anything dedicated just for you guys. Granted, the viewers are a little bit less right now because I don't think people are used to it, but if you enjoy it, I will try to do this more often, and maybe I'll just make this my main platform. Good, good. Well, if you guys come back to watch, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and keep streaming them. Waterfall. Ah! Ugh. By the way, you can go over those with a raft. At least you used to be able to. I don't know if you can anymore. Um, and by the way, I had someone ask me earlier about the caravans. They asked, why aren't you seeing too many caravans? And and I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, the caravans are not in a great place. Let me let me restate that in saying that they're very very fun. Right? They they work as intended and they're very fun. However, the mechanics before, one person who was higher level could just target the driver and he would kill the driver, and then he'd basically derail you and kill your caravan. So you'd be kind of boned. And the fact that the caravans are a total destruction item, which means if you spend a lot of money paying or gathering to get a higher quality caravan, it was really costly to not only lose your commodities, but then lose your whole caravan and your beast of burden and everything that you put into it. So that's one thing that is holding them back, and I think that they're going to change that. I do believe that the rewards, because I think that they're using the same table, the same loot table that they have for the crates. So I think they need to bump up that for caravans to make it a little bit more desirable for people to run them. And I do only think that maybe a group or four should be able to take down a caravan. I think anybody less, they probably should go ahead. Oh, I gotta go this way. They probably should go ahead because they're going to have utilities, right? The caravans are going to have utilities on them. So in previous things, they've had like never in a test, but we've seen them before on their live streams where they've had a knockback, they've had heals, they have speed boost, and those are available. I believe this phase. So as soon as they get some kinks worked out, and Steven admitted that they're going to get some love soon. Um, don't sleep on caravans. Give them a try out in the next few months. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised because they are a lot of fun, and the world feels more alive when you start to see all the caravans. But in the meantime, learn the crate system and start doing the crates because there's so much money. And I'm probably soon, when I can, going to try to make a dedicated video more on crates to give you guys a whole in-depth thing on how to do it. Again, guys, thanks for coming into the channel, and I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. And if you have any questions, I am here for you and the new players. So please ask away. Don't feel shy. There is no stupid question. You want to learn about the gamble video I just put up, or you want to learn about, crates or settlements and how they work and how you benefit from them, or whatever you want to know. Your class. I've played all the classes to 25 except for Summoner. I did Summoner in the PTR, which doesn't really count. I don't have a lot of playtime with that one. So let's go ahead and hop off this sucker. Get yourself a faster mount. It'll make your life a lot easier. Also, a little tip in case you didn't know, the reason you want to have multiple mounts is, let's say that I'm up here on this cliff, right? And I'll show you. I'll go ahead and demonstrate. We're gonna go up and we're gonna climb up on a really high, stupid high cliff. Oh boy, stay away from him. And then the reason you want to have another mount is because jumping off a mount or a cliff, there's a lot of fall damage, right? So let's see if we can get up here. Let's see if we can. Let's see. Can I get up there? It might be too high. Let's see. Nope. There we go. All right. So let's come up here. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull the basilisk. We're going to put him away. Ooh, I wonder if I can get over there. Let's see. I might. Ooh, is that a wyvern up there? I think I saw something over there. Let me see. No! Oops. Oh my god. That almost killed me. Okay, perfect example. You can see there's a lot of fall damage. Anyway, what I was going to do is I was going to jump and sacrifice my horse. Okay? I was going to sacrifice my horse. And if you jump off when you're on your mount, okay? Yeah, that was close. If you jump off on your mount, it'll kill your mount. Okay? But it won't hurt you. So keep that in mind. That's why you want to have some backup mounts if you're really high. I couldn't tell if that was a... I got to go up there. I couldn't tell if that was a wyvern up there or not. And wyverns are good for hunting carcasses. Let's see. How can I get up here? And then I think it was. Well, let's find out. Whew. What do we got? Maybe I was just seeing something. I might have just been seeing shit. Yeah, I was seeing stuff. Ah, I think I like saw this like little bush or something. All right, here we go. So we're gonna demonstrate this for you the proper way here. Okay, so let's go ahead and close that. Come on, horsey. All right, and my horse has got half health. So here we go. Wah! There goes the horse. But we're fine. See how that works? Sorry, horse. It was all in the name of science. All right. And now the horse is dead for 10 minutes. So if you didn't know that little trick, maybe that'll help you out at some point along the road. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. Anybody get a new computer for Christmas? I was hoping for one, but no such luck. You know, the computer prices with the RAM have really gone up lately, so they're a little bit too much right now. I'm on Christmas break right now, so I'm going to try to get a few more streams this week, so hopefully you guys will come back and join me and ask more questions that you find out things that you're unsure about. It just really excites me, though, to find out that so many of you are enjoying the game. You know, it's also important to leave feedback too, and let the devs know how you're liking the game and what you would like to see, you know, implemented in the game. Now Steven's got, you know, a lot of core pillars that he has in the game, and they're not going to change, but they are flexible on some stuff. Okay, so here are scorpion. Uh-oh. Go away from me, bad touch. Oh my god, bad touch. Bad touch. Alright, there we go. Go away. Okay, so these are some scorpion broodlings over here. So I'm a... Oh, are you serious? Really? Yeah, that's what I thought. Run away, punk. Don't even turn around, hero. So there's scorpion broodlings. This is what you'll see a lot of people trying to sell early on, right? Because they... it's a very small % chance to get these. All right. That scarab's gonna aggro me. I'm gonna have to kill the scarab. Let's see, what level is he? 13? I don't know if I can kill him. All right, let's try it. Risk it for the biscuit. That's right. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Where'd he go? What? Ah! That's right. Ooh, what do we get? We got a. That's an adept cape. What determines whether a mob can see us in stealth or not? Well, do we have like there's like a stealth level. Um, I forget exactly what the term is. Um, but the obviously the lower level you are, the easier it's going to be to see you. And it same goes for players. If there's a level 25 player, he's going to have an easier time seeing you. Okay, so you can see we got a scorpion venom gland out of that one. So what we're trying to get is the scorpion broodling, right? Which is you can sell for about 10 gold. Early in the game, if you get one, it could because it's a novice. If you get one early in the game, it's only going to cost like 55 silver to tame it, and it's 100% tame. So it's really nice to get early on, as opposed to the scorpions, the giant scorpions, which I can tame also, but those are only a 50-50 chance to get the actual scorpion, and then a 50-50 chance to get a mount or a beast of burden. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, when you sprint, I don't know if you noticed, Soccer, when you sprint, you see this? It makes noise. So it reduces your stealth level by 5 when you sprint while you're stealth. So keep that in mind as well if you didn't pick up on that. So you don't really want to be sprinting around. And what kind of weapon are you using on your rogue? Did you go daggers? Yeah, yeah. That'll definitely make a difference. Now I had a 25 rogue in a previous phase, and I like the daggers. They're super super fast, but I like the two-handed. I like going up and hitting hard, and really getting that attack. Yeah, great swords are good too. I was doing a great sword early on, but now I'm using this bad boy, this big ass mace. I mean, look at this thing. This thing, you get donked in the head with this thing, and this is gonna leave a mark. Okay, and I got like stagger on it and daze and stuff like that. Oh man, if I hit you with this thing, I'm gonna be beating you with my ugly stick, and it's gonna hurt. I've been critting mobs for 1,000 plus with this thing. Back to back hits. So you get one of those. I'm working on right now saving up for a mace that has over 4,000 attack power on it, and I can't wait to see what kind of damage I do with that puppy. Here we are, back to the farming. Ooh, I got mail. Something sold. All right. I love money. Money, 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 money. Ooh, look at that. Heroic rubies. So another thing you can do, guys, that don't sleep on this is, and I don't have really good ones yet, but not only do your artisan clothes give you max, you'll see the 25 mining spoils there, right? It also gives you benefits. So I get 36 max health from that. And the skivvies, I don't know why I was a scribe early on, so I don't know why I have those on. I need to get better ones. But your pickaxes and stuff like that. Now this is a journeyman pickaxe, but I also have another pickaxe which I use for spoils, and it's the Voidbreaker one. This one gives 57 mining spoils. You add those in with good mining bags, which I don't really have yet because I've been too cheap to buy them. And our mining bags are right here. And so these mining bags increase your stack size, gathering speed. So these don't give any spoils, but some of the good ones do. So make sure you're taking advantage of all that stuff, elixirs, food buffs. Like there's, like my buddy Ciendo is selling bread right now, and it gives like you an extra 1,400 health. There's elixirs being sold that increase your crafting XP by like 717. So make sure you're taking advantage of all that stuff. Anybody else got any questions, guys? I'll be probably wrapping it up in a few minutes because I'm starting to lose my voice already. But I just wanted to come on today and uh, get a chance to talk to you guys, see what you thought about the video, uh, find out any other questions you might have. But I'll come on again because this is fun. Not to mention, I need to get some lunch. These little live streams are nice to watch on a recording or something like that when you're at work and you got nothing better to listen to. Is this guy gonna attack me? Yes, he is. This dirty scorpion. You are gonna rue the day, Mr. Scorpion. Die! Haha! Beat you with my ugly stick. Too funny. But once again, guys, I do appreciate everybody coming in and saying hi and subscribing to the channel. There's going to be lots of stuff, guys. Like I said, Ashes has blessed me by making me one of their official content creators. So I'm always going to be putting out, hopefully, quality entertainment for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. Please come back and visit me again. I'm going to try to come on here and live stream more from you because you guys are my real audience. I have like 870 followers on Twitch or something like that, but you guys are my main audience, so I'm going to start catering to you guys more. But other than that, guys, thank you for everything. I hope you had a great Christmas, and I'll see everybody on the flip side. Take care, guys, and have a great day. Bye-bye.